Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more San Francisco Rush. And we are 5 races in, and we're holding a nice 23-point lead. We almost fucked it up, though. Last episode, we almost lost a race. I mean, we got 2nd place, but I almost ran out of time in one of those. Like, we were getting close because I was fucking around trying to get some shortcuts to work that didn't. So, that's what's going on. You know who I feel really bad for in this situation, though, is the guy in 8th place. Like, I think that the car that's the most out of place in this whole game is, in fact, the fucking VW bus. It just, I get it, like, it's kind of a popular thing, but it's just a weird vehicle. Like, that car would not be able to keep up with any of these things in real life, if we're really going there. So, that's just, that's, I've never liked that car. Plus, it's, actually, believe it or not, it's one of 2 cars in the game that have a different sounding engine. There's no particular reason for it. Like, it's not a faster engine, it's not a slower engine, it's just a different sound effect for it, which I thought was kind of cool, but not really necessary. This track here, this is my bread and butter, for the most part at least. Not in the backwards orientation, but when I play at the arcade, this is always the one that I do first because they have it set up that if you win the race you get a free game. And so I'll always go on this one because it's probably one of the easier ones for me to do. Like, I could probably get first place in most of them, but this is one that I know that every single time I play it, I'm gonna have a pretty good shot at getting first place in it. And it is getting sloppy out here. Oh shit. Yeah, when I do this one backwards, it throws me off a bunch because I'm sitting here trying to remember like which way to go in that whole serpentine figure 8 thing there. That's a weird one to go through. But we're living though. So I saw something awesome yesterday. I was just out yesterday, just enjoying my day off or whatever, and I went and got some food with Matt. We went to Chang's Mongolian Grill, which is just the best fucking place in the world. And you get to make your own sauce. So that's like one of the best things. Like, you get all the noodles and all the meats and vegetables if you want to do that type of shit. And then they have just like an area where you concoct all of your own sauces. Like, you can get like hot oil and lime juice and garlic and ginger and all these things. We were doing terrible, by the way. I didn't realize I was in dead last, but we're making it happen. We'll be okay, just so long as I don't blow up again. But yeah, so we did that, and right after that, I had to go and pick up my costume for Halloween, which I finally got something, by the way. I'll show you guys that later. But after that, he was taking me back to my car just because we carpooled, because I didn't really have a lot of gas to fuck around with. And, oh boy. Oh god, no! God, I knew that was going to be a fucking problem. This could be bad. No! Ah! God, driving through the grass is just the worst fucking thing. It just is. But at least we're not in last anymore. So, we pull up and he works at the mall at the Mac store. And so, where he was parked at was right in front of the movie theater that was there. And we saw out of the corner, oh no! Ugh. Boy, we are really cutting it close right now. This is not good. We actually got to the point where our car shut off automatically. And we saw that there was actually a special showing, like a Halloween showing of the 10th anniversary of Saw. Like, they were just replaying the first movie again, just for the hell of it, because, they're not really making Saw movies anymore. Even though I heard that they're definitely making another one, which I don't know how I feel about that. I couldn't even bring myself to watch the last one, just because I don't know, I feel like they really took that series too far. But it was really cool that they went back and showed the first one again. Come on, baby, come on, there we go. We're gonna make it, I think. And so, we went and watched the first one, and they gave us these awesome, like, commemorative ticket-looking things for it. Like, they're these awesome, like, silver, kind of like almost a hologram-looking ticket. Oh boy, we've got a chance. We've got a chance to win! Hold on, I'll get to this story in a second. This is important shit. Oh, he overtakes him for first! Oh, I hope I don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up, Adam. Don't fuck it up! No! Oh no! We're gonna get 8th place! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, fuck my douche. God damn it. I just knew it was coming! I knew it was coming. I always fuck it up right there. I always do. God damn it. We had it in our fingers! And it slipped out and went and fucked our wife! Oh, man. That is a bummer. We got 1 point for that, I believe. Was it 1 point or was it... I don't even remember what it was. Yeah, we got 1 point. 1 fucking point. Well, that was a bummer. Ooh, track 2, backward and mirrored. Still no track 5 or track 6 yet. That's okay. I have a really cool secret to show you in track 5 that I don't know if anybody knows about it, actually. Like, I've looked everywhere on, like, Game Winners and, you know, every fucking, like, video game cheats site there is, like Game Facts. It's, like, nowhere to be found, so I kind of wonder if I'm, like, the only person that knows that it exists. I'll show you later, though. So, back to the story. Yeah, they gave out these really cool commemorative ticket things. They were just, like... They're, you know, like silver, and they've got like a picture of Amanda on it, the one that had the crazy mask put on, that had like the reverse bear trap thing. So it's really fucking tight, and it says on the ticket, if it's Halloween, then it must be Saw, which is pretty cool. I like that. But when I actually went back and watched the movie, because I haven't seen the first one in a little while. And I'm not going to go right ahead and say that it's like this amazing movie, because there are a lot of flaws in it, but it's entertaining. Like, I always liked the Saw series, at least up through the first... I'd say the first 3 of them I liked really well. The 4th one was okay, but then it just started getting really weird after that. But when I went back and, like, started watching and, like, actually, like, analyzing what's going on in it, like, the entire premise of the part with Dr. Lawrence and Adam in the bathroom... It just pisses me off. Like, so they're in that room, and they have, like, when they first figure out, like, that they're in there and that they have a time limit, when they first, like, you know, check out their tapes, they definitely have a whopping 7 hours to get out of the room. Like, they have 7 hours to figure out what's going on, and I swear to Christ, they both spend, like, at least 6.5 hours of that just talking to each other. And, like, being pissed off and, like, just not communicating or trying to figure out what's going on. Like, they only spent just a minuscule amount of time in that room actually doing things. Because, like, the part where they listen to their tapes only takes a minute. The part where, you know, where Adam digs his hand in the shitty toilet, which is gross, by the way, to find the pictures, only takes a minute. The part where, you know, they start breaking the window to find out that it's two-way mirror only took a minute. The part where, like, I can imagine the part where they figure out that they have to turn the lights off, even though Adam totally knew that already. I would imagine that would take a little bit longer, but still, like, there's no excuse, even for like the storytelling parts of it. Like, there's no way that would take 6.5 hours for them to get all that storytelling out. But again, it's for cinematic quality, and it's funny. It's funny. And then on the other part of it, I totally fucked up in something. It was funny. Like, I'm sitting there talking with Matt. I was like, you know what I'm trying to figure out? Like, how did they get these actors? Like, you got fucking Danny Glover. Like, Danny Glover's the shit. I mean, he went from, you know, being the baseball coach of the California Angels and Angels in the Outfield to being, let's see, he also went fishing with Joe Pesci and got electrocuted on the side of the road and was it Gone Fishing? I don't remember. I think it was Gone Fishing. Not positive. And they had fucking Cary Elwes from The Princess Bride, which when I was saying that jokingly, I accidentally said Father of the Bride, which is actually even more hilarious because he was totally not in that. But imagine him being in that. That would be really funny. Okay. And then I almost made the mistake of saying that he was Raiden from Mortal Kombat, but I'm pretty sure that was Christopher Lambert, if if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, dude, that whoa shit, this isn't good. This has been a pretty sloppy exhibit of my skills here. We've been not doing very well. This is not very good. It's all right though. We're gonna be fine going forward because track 6 is one that I'm pretty good at. Track 5, when I've got my little bread and butter thing, it's not even fair. Like it's border, like it's one of the cheapest and most awesome little things that there is. I swear, in this game at least. So yeah, it was fun though. And then I came home and just ate shit and went to sleep. Oh boy, here we go. All right, this is the worst part, trying to not get myself fucking blown up here. This is just one of the worst areas. Come on, come on. No, no, don't do that. No! God fucking damn it. It happens every time on that. Every fucking time. And now we're in 6th. And that is how it's going to end. We're going to end with an 8th place and a 6th place. Boy, that is just fucking awful. Both of which were things that I could have totally avoided having happen. I was so worried about like keeping my car straight that I should have centered it before I went up that thing, but I didn't. And now this looks a lot closer. Ooh, yes. Okay, I get to show you this thing now. So with this glitch or this exploit or whatever, you can only do it when the orientation of the track is backward or backward and mirrored. You can't do it at any other time. But fucking check this out. This is the coolest thing. So all you gotta do is you drive off to the side. You drive off to the side like this. You go right down to this second area where there's a 3-way stop. You do one, and then you do another. And look how far we warp up the thing! I don't know why that even happens, but yeah, you go to that side and you hit the abort button twice over there, and it'll take you backwards, and then it'll just warp you through half the track. And I don't know why it does that. Like, there's no rhyme or reason for that to happen. But, I mean, you get the coolest thing that could possibly happen out of it, and you get a significantly giant lead. However, this track is pretty hard, so maintaining that lead is the challenge. Like, by the end of this, these guys will be right behind me. They really will. You would think when you get a lead that big, like this thing is just signed, sealed, and delivered, and I'm yours, and whatever. But it's not. It is not. This is no turkey shoot. No walking on cake. Oh boy. Here's a fun jump that never works out. Yeah! It might work out though. We might flip it over. Sure did. There's no benefit for it though. I mean, you're just gonna be driving through grass and it's not gonna do you any good. Now think of this. Put this through your concept machine. If we were actually doing this race in like regular, not without cheating, look at how far the guy that's in second place is right now. Look how far he is ahead of everybody right now. Like, he is totally dominating this. Like, how shitty would it be for him to be racing and not know that I did what I did, and he's just like, oh yeah, look at this, I'm gonna make the standings a whole lot closer, and then he's gonna go cruising up to the finish line, and they're gonna be like, hey, guess what? You got second. He's like, what? Oh yeah, the guy in front of you, he totally found a way to defy the laws of physics and everything that we've ever known to be true in this world of science. And he's like, fuck you! Fuck you! And he just like comes and strolls up to my car window. He's like, hey, you fucking cheated! Fuck you! I had $1 million on this race, and you fucking ruined it for me, because you had to go off and cheat. And it's like, hey, you know what? They allow shortcuts in this competition, so you know what? You can do whatever you want. So you know what? You can go take that $1 million stub of a paying bet thing, and you can go shove that right up your pie hole, and then shit it out of your ass, and then put it back in your ass, and then vomit it up. Do that sequence of things for all I care. That's what I would tell them. It's either that or he would just pull, what is it, Kevin Ward Jr., and he'd just, like, get out of his car and run up in front of me while I'm driving, and I'd run him over. Too soon? Maybe a little bit too soon. But you know what? I'm still maintaining the fact that there is no excuse for getting out of your car. Oh, my God. What an explosion that was. Imagine being a guy, that's like, almost, in this case, it's like almost as dangerous as, it's almost as dangerous as being like people that, well, no, that's not almost as dangerous at all, but it's like the people that have houses on golf courses, and you just get like people driving golf balls through your window all the time. Holy shit, man, he really did close the gap on us. Let's take a shortcut, shall we? Since we haven't really done any besides just the glitch itself here. Let's go down through here. Oh no. Fuck. It's not gonna work. I wouldn't be able to pull it off because you have to jump over a pit right there. And if you're not going fast enough, you're definitely not gonna make it. So, kind of fucked that one up for us there, guys. Sorry about that. And that shortcut kind of pops you out right in this area over here. So it's a marginally effective one if you can imagine, if you can like manage to not get yourself killed in the whole thing. Yeah, this is gonna be close, man. I don't know if we're gonna win. He may make a push right at the end of this. Fuck. Man, he is right behind me. I might have been going a little bit too conservative in this. Shit. Shit. Boy, he is really on my ass right now. This isn't good. Look at the guys that are in the last 3 positions right now. Like, they got so far behind in this whole mess. Like, it is awful for them. I might get second here. I hope not. Again, though, I'm saying this is not a given. This little thing of mine, it is not a given that you're just gonna win because you're doing it. We should still be able to win this. I'm not gonna take that jump, because that really does waste a lot of time in the grand scheme of things here. We just need to race now. Yeah, he's even in our radar now. Like, that is not good. Oh boy. Fuck. 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 No. Oh my God, he is. Oh, he died. Oh my God, it's a miracle. He might still beat us though. I can't let him win. No. Yeah! There we go. Fucking A. God, that race is trouble. It is absolute trouble.
What's your name? We
got it, though. I mean, look at that. You're automatically going to get a #1 for that just because you're cutting out half of the thing. Whew! Alright, we're back up to 10 points. Back up there. That's a good thing. It was getting kind of ugly for a minute. And look at that. Even the VW bus guy, he's not in dead last anymore. He's in a nice, respectable 6th place. I'll give him credit, he's definitely beating out 2 sports cars that are, in theory and in reality, a lot better than him. So, hey, what do you do? Alright guys, well we have run out of time for this episode, so when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play San Francisco Rush, we're already a third of the way through. I mean, we've already knocked out 8 races, so when we come back, maybe we'll get to do track 6, because we haven't gotten to do that one yet. And that one's fun. So you guys take it easy, and I will see you next time. AMF out. Bye.